Welcome back, everybody, to the Legacy Archive, a dedicated channel to showcasing one of our favorite Magic formats. I'm John Sports. I'm joined here with Sam today. And what are you playing, Sam? What do you got?
I brought Jeskai Control. This is the classic Narset Days Undoing stuff. You know, everything you're going to see in this deck is nothing that you wouldn't expect. We got our 4th Aerolingus as our main win con. Although I'm trying out Flage. I've been kind of messing around with him over the last 6 or so months since MH3 came out. Trying it out. I mean, it's not a blue card that you can pitch, so that runs into some awkward things, but I think without Psychic Frog and in the meta, something like that 3 damage is really going to be a lot more relevant, and I do like the life gain aspect of it. So a couple of rats, and yeah, we're just trying to play the longest game possible. What are you on?
Wonderful. I'm playing Green-White Depths. That is a Testament Stage Dark Depths combo deck, but not as all in on just the combo. One of the focal points is this toolbox of lands that you get to play. A lot of cool targets that you can get with Elvish Reclaimer, Crop Rotation, and Knight of the Reliquary.
Awesome. We're gonna roll to see who goes first.
Let's do it.
A 3.
A 3. A number bigger than 3, but only slightly. I'll be on play.
You kept 7?
I did.
So did I.
Sweet.
Let's go.
Okie dokie. I'm going to start the game with a Mox Diamond.
Okay.
I will discard Dark Depths.
Starting off hot. Let's go.
I am then going to play a Windswept Teeth, and I'm going to fetch. Pay 1, and I'm going to get a Savannah, and I have one more play after that.
God, please don't be like Life from the Loam.
Oh. You know, some of these decks are like all in, like 4 Life from the Loam versions.
Wow.
You know, yeah, like really all in on.
You can really tell how long someone's been playing Legacy with how many Life from the Loams they're still playing in 2025.
They're just like wasteland me, bro.
Yeah.
I dare you. Yeah. I want you to do it. I'm gonna do something a little bit different here. I'm gonna pay 2 mana, and I'm going to cast a Green Sun Zenith for 1.
Results.
Okie doke. I will put an Elvish Reclaimer into play, and then I'll pass it over to you.
All right,
I'll get shuffled back in.
I could have used you last turn there, bud.
Could used, yeah.
Let's just start with the basic lands, and we will. Yeah, before you can activate it, let's just swords your Reclaimer.
Right. Cool. I'll gain 1 back up to 20. And he's out of here.
All right, pass turn.
Cool. Untap. And draw. Okay. Played Urza Saga.
Not one of the cards I want to see in this match.
And then for 3 mana, play an Elvish, or sorry, excuse me, a Knight of the Reliquary.
Elvish of the Reliquary.
Elvish of the Reliquary.
Yeah, resolves.
And then I will pass turn over to you.
All right, untap, draw. All right, well, kind of wishing I played this Tundra last turn, but we are searching for the same card all the same.
Right on. Brainstorm's good, yep.
All right, draw 3.
Sure.
Out for now, and then we will also tuck this, and we will pass the turn.
Right.
Fortunately, I got 2 problems to try to figure out with the Saga.
Upkeep, right?
The night.
Draw. This is going to move up to chapter 2.
Yep.
Okie dokie then. Would.
I'm honestly not too familiar with this matchup. You know, there's not a lot of the Reliquary players out there.
Right.
As there used to be, but
yeah, it's
the ones that are hardcore.
They know, yeah, they know. It's interesting, right? Like, I need to get this match over with, right? I don't want it to go too long, but I kind of want to activate my other Reliquary, you know what I mean? But I think I am going to attack you for 4.
What's happening?
All right, 4 damage is in.
16.
And then as my land drop for turn, I'm going to play this Urza Saga.
I do have a main deck Wrath of the Skies, so we are.
This could be bad. I am going to pass after that.
All right, I will Island Cycle.
Yes, that's good.
Let's go ahead and just get a basic island. All right, untap, draw. Okay. Construct. Huh?
It's a 2/2.
Honestly, it's really not that bad.
It shouldn't be that bad.
I'm trying to think what you're getting off the Saga too, and what I need to worry about with that. We're gonna try to be a little mean here and see how it goes.
Oh boy.
Let's slam this back to basics.
Oh man,
Let's make you make a choice.
Oh
now.
man, that's mean. That is extremely mean. Well,
You want to save this for the Beseiju, maybe? Oh, I guess the Mox Diamond is really helping here too.
it'll help. Yeah, that obviously resolves.
Just want to move this in a little bit.
Sure. Yeah, at the end, are you passing? Are you good after that?
Oh, I'm passing. Okay. Oh, it's ball's in your court now.
All right. I am going to make a construct.
Okay.
Tapping, not looking.
Let me get your construct. Here you go.
Sorry, did not come to. Thanks. All right. So I'll put this 2/2 into play.
Yep.
And I'll move my
go
turn. Okay. Untap, upkeep, and draw.
Triggers.
Triggers. All right, so this will move up to 2. This will move to 3. I cannot float mana, which is really unfortunate because it's tapped. But it will still get the chapter 3, which means I'll go get a artifact with cost 1 or 0.
The amount of times I tried to get like an artifact land when this card came out.
Dude,
yeah. Or Esper Sentinel was another one, or a Portable Hole. I was like, it took me like a few weeks to be like, no, it's only 0 or 1.
Few cards like really stumped me, and this one just gave me the worst headache.
It's still to this day, it's like, why does Blood Moon work with Saga?
Yeah.
Layers, bro, layers.
Yeah, dude, there's so much going on.
Oof, the boots.
Yeah, we're gonna put some boots into play here.
Yep, boots with the
hoops.
spurs, right? That's what they say.
That's not where I thought you were going with that.
I hope I'm not the first one to make that joke.
That's a good one. That's a funny one.
It is the boots with the spurs.
I like it. Okay, I would like to
beat me down somehow.
Yeah, I'm for sure gonna equip my lava spur boots here.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Not to the constructs.
Not to the constructs.
Okay. Oh, you
he's
made
already
haste.
He's
He's
already not
All right,
haste.
well, F6.
He's got
all you.
yeah.
Do what you gotta do.
And then I'm going to swing in there for. So let's see. This is 1, 2, 3. So this is a 3/3, and this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm at 10.
8 total damage. I'll play a Thespian Stage for turn and pass to you.
Okay, untap this and all these.
Quite so.
Play Prismatic this though. I'll just pass back to you.
Okay. Nothing to do on your end step. I will untap, upkeep, and undraw.
No.
The
Tumbo finger.
No. All right, this will move over to chapter 3.
Yeah, do your thing.
And die.
This situation makes me think I've been messing around with consigned to memory a lot, and even in matchups like this where it's like kind of just okay, even a situation like this, if I was able to stop this could swing a game. So, and with all the Eldrazi stuff running around, I feel like the ring's getting more popular.
Sure.
I think in Control, a 1 main deck consigned to memory is really not a bad idea. It's way more versatile than it looks.
Yeah. So this is going to come into play off
Yeah.
of my Urza Saga. When it enters, I'll discard a land.
Ooh, Talon Gates, banger.
Yes. And then I think I'm going.
Actually-
oh, sorry.
Sorry. These, let's just. I'm just gonna slide these. We had the glare problem, so I'm sorry if you're seeing a glare. I just want to move those Mox Diamonds now.
Cool. And then I think I'm good to go to combat,
Yeah.
and I'll attack both of these.
We will pay for your ward there, buddy.
Man, oh
Hit
man,
the-
oh man.
Knight of the Reliquary with the swords.
I'm going to pay a green mana and cast Crop Rotation, sacrificing a Savannah.
I will cast Force Negation, exiling. This is. I'm very mad that I have to exile one of these two cards. You might be able to guess the other card in my hand by based on what I
Uh-oh.
exile here.
Okay.
My exile Days Undoing.
Okay. Interesting.
Let's just say I wanted to keep that in my hand.
All right, I'm gonna gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 life.
The fourth Arrowling is going to have to be pretty big later in this game.
Agree. All right, up to 29, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 damage coming through.
No other effects. Yeah, I'm at 6.
Okie dokie. Second main phase, I will pay 1 and equip these here.
Yep.
And I'm good.
We're not going to fetch yet. Untap. We will draw. So I'm at minimum taking 4 next turn, but I don't have much else to say about that. So I will play Flutterstrand.
Okay.
Let's just go to 5.
Okay. Interesting.
Please don't play another artifact. I kind of just have to do this to dig for
More stuff to do. Plow or
an
something.
answer to this.
Yeah. Makes sense.
But you'll see why I'm upset about that Days Undoing. Here's
There
another
she
set.
is. Yes.
I was hoping I had
I
a little more
gathered that,
time.
yep.
A little more time. So I will -2 to look at the top 4 cards. And my non-creature spell of choice is Force of Negation, which is not Sword Splashers. Go ahead.
All right. Untap. Upkeep and draw. Okay. So you got 3 cards in hand?
2.
2 cards.
One of them is Force of
I
Negation.
do know that. All right. All right has been called. I
My dad?
unfortunately think I have to attack the Narset. All right, jumping into the sideboard here, taking a look at what we're bringing in and out. I'm going to be shaving on some of the Swords to Plowshares. Not a lot of great targets in this matchup, as well as the Outland Liberator. Same thing, not a ton of targets. Going to be bringing in a couple Veil of Summers, Gaddock Teeg to help out attacking some of the sweepers for my opponent, and the Pithing Needle to work on those tricky planeswalkers.
Yeah. Something for me is like Swords of Plowshares, Teferi, Prismatic Ending are going to be quite good in this matchup. So those are the cards I'm really trying to draw. So post-board, I'm just shaving down Narsets, which again with the Days Undoing combo is very nice. So I don't want that option out of my deck completely, but this on its face is not very good in this matchup. So I don't want multiples of them in my hand. Flage just doesn't seem like it's going to hit as many targets, and Force Negation is a little bit rough, and he can play around at Crop Rotation, Instant Speed, all that. Veil of Summer is going to be very awkward with Force Negation too. Bringing in Rest in Peace just to try to stop the Graveyard interaction, especially keep Reclaimer small too. Blood Moon's pretty self-explanatory, especially with the sagas. Wrath of the Sky, same thing. And I just like bringing in the Mentors. It's like one of those cards I bring in like 60-70% of the time when I'm on Jeskai. It's just like, it always feels like when they're going to take out the removal, so I want to kind of have this like little cheeky little plan. And you know, I still think Monastery Mentor has a place. I think it's a very powerful card, and it's still the easiest way to just snowball with a bunch of cantrips and stuff.
Takes over real quick.
Yeah. So
for sure.
All right, let's get to the game.
Let's do it. All right, jumping into game 2 here. I'm on the play. We both kept 7 cards. Let's get it going. I am going to start the game with a Once Upon a Time.
Sure.
5, right? I haven't cast this card in a long time.
Yeah.
5
A
cards.
card that is definitely played in our format, but I think still gets less love than it probably should. I think it's just an incredibly powerful cantrip in green.
I get a Knights of the Reliquary. Look at that. Random order to the bottom. Let you randomize my my 5 cards, 4 cards. All right. And then as my land for the turn, I'm going to play this Surveil land.
Sounds good.
1 to the graveyard. Good.
Thrilling turn 1 here as well.
Yes,
Surveil.
yes, quite so.
I think we're playing modern now.
Oh boy.
I'll keep it on top. Go ahead.
Untap and draw. Key dokie then. I'll play a Flagstones of Trocaires, my land drop for turn, and pass it over to you.
Draw. What are we in? Double Once Upon a Time territory? Is that what's happening? We're gonna Surveil again. We're just getting a really nice slow start here. I want to put Force of Will in my graveyard. Go ahead.
At the end of your turn, I will cast
Yeah.
Once Upon a Time.
Go ahead. Nah.
I was hoping with 2 of them, I'd find like a 1-drop or something. There we go. we were able to figure
Just
it
out
out.
of order.
What's up?
Maybe out of order.
Maddie,
a little bit.
yeah. Wish it happened the other way around, but that's okay. It was a goofy opener. I didn't have a 1-drop, but I was like double Once Upon a Time. I gotta give this a shot.
It's
and
basic.
See where it
yeah.
goes. See where it goes. The odds of
They
me
banned it
finding
and everything else. So
I
it's
know,
gotta be
right?
good.
The odds of finding something to do here is pretty high. All right. Let's go ahead and I'll play a Wasteland for turn, and I'm gonna Wasteland your
Man,
white blue.
That is
land.
not what I wanted to see. All right, I'll float away. This deck is quite good at avoiding these situations, but
Yeah.
I'm trying a little extra Surveil land, and it kind of just punished me there.
Okay. I'll go to combat.
Yeah.
Move to second main phase.
No cycling. No cycling. Forgot I floated it there.
I'll cast the Reclaimer.
Reclaimer's good.
Okay, your turn.
Draw.
Yes.
Yes. I will play Floodstrand. Go ahead.
Cool. On tap. Draw for turn.
Man, I need some new sleeves. It's a little dusty.
Got a little crusty dusty on there, huh? That's okay.
I love Dragon Shield sleeves. I've always used Dragon Shield sleeves, so Dragon Shield sleeves.
Sponsor us.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
You thought it though. You thought it. All right, let's go with a Mox Diamond.
Results.
Okay. Off of the Mox Diamond, I'm going to discard a Savannah.
That's a crispy looking dual land there, brother.
Ooh. Then I'm going to play this Dark Depths. I think I'm also going to... just say go.
All right, end of your turn, I will fetch.
Yes.
Down to 19. First
Quite so,
damage.
quite so.
You didn't fetch, right?
I have not fetched,
Okay. We'll get the basic planes, beta, of course. Remember, folks, when you have a beta land, you have to say you put a beta land into play. That is the rule.
That's like there's always the players that have to like say, oh, this is my foil signed Commander Masters,
He's
that guy. He's that guy.
All right, we're gonna swords this on your end.
Don't do that to me.
I just did.
You're so mean. Well, I will activate it in response by tapping a Mox Diamond, the Flagstones, and activate this and sacking the Flagstones. Okay. Flagstones trigger in the graveyard. Yeah. We'll go get me a Plains card and put it into play. I'm going to get Actually, maybe a basics better. You're playing that back to basics, which is annoying.
Annoying Dar?
Yep.
Anybody remember Annoying Dar?
Limited All-Star.
Oh, yeah.
Limited All-Star. Never showed up elsewhere, but...
They haven't brought that mechanic back, right? Awaken?
Uh-uh.
Ever? No. Okay.
That was Zendikar's second trip. And then I will get this trigger, which goes and gets me any land. It puts it into play tapped.
Let me guess.
Get a...
Yeah, I'm sitting here wondering if I'm regretting the swords because...
Sajiri step.
That one too.
Give it protection from white.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm wondering, yeah, could have maybe saved this, but I guess that was going to happen on the 2020, so we kind of made him do it.
Sure.
On his own terms.
Makes sense.
Not sniffing the Thespian stage just yet, but a 2020 is probably in my future sooner than later. All right.
Yep.
My turn still.
Yes, it is.
And I don't believe it can happen now. Unless there's like crop rotation, Yavimaya, tap. But I don't think I think the math is one short. We'll play Volcanic Island. And here he is.
Ooh!
Monastery Mentor.
The boy.
Go
Yes,
ahead.
that's good. All right, I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Okie dokie, okie dokie. We got some things to do here. I'll start the turn by playing this Thespian stage.
Sure.
And then, wondering if my opponent has another plow in his hand. Let's also play a Knight of the Reliquary. 1, 2, 3.
Well, since you finally given me something on the stack, that's why I was like, none of this was on the stack.
Right.
Like not finding any of this. That's been the problem. I've been waiting for this Force of Will to try to stop at 2020.
Sure.
But I will be exiling Days Undoing.
Okay.
Losing life down to 18, and I'll make it a token.
All right. I'm gonna pay a green, and I'm gonna cast Veil of Summer. Put that on the stack.
Yeah, I got no response to Veil, so.
Okay, draw a card, and things I control can't be countered this turn.
Great. That's what I wanted to happen.
I understand.
Okay, so at least the 2020 isn't happening. Again, I keep avoiding the 2020.
That's true. All right, it's going to be your go after that.
Untap, draw. All right, Tundra. I don't know why I gave it a little accent there. Tundra.
Little Tundra.
Alright, so let's play Teferi.
Ooh, yes, indeed. That's good.
To target this.
Bounce this.
I'm going to tap slightly differently. Don't sue me. And also make this trigger. I didn't miss the trigger. I didn't miss it. Run the tape back.
Prowess happens as well.
Draw a card. And then I will also play a Tameo, blocking the 2020.
True.
Is this a big boy?
Yes.
Okay, and this is only a 3/3. All right, go ahead.
Right. I will untap. Keep draw. Okay. So that draw for the turn does slightly change things. I was thinking about just replaying the knight and trying to do some different things, but I think our clock is getting lower than I would like.
So I can block knight for a while if I need to.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the infinite tokens and no keyword trample in this deck is tough one. So we're going to pay 2 mana and activate Thespian Stage, targeting the Dark Depths.
Oh, you're just doing it
Yes,
now.
we are going.
You got a 2020.
Okay.
Congratulations.
All right, sweet. So this happens. These are both sent to the graveyard, and we will make a giant Merit Lage Sea Monster here. Okay. I'm going to pay 1 mana and cast a Lava Spur Boots.
You know, okay, that makes sense now. Yes, obviously this happens. Yep. Okay.
I will equip the boots.
Damn it, get under that bus, please. Get under that gigantic spaghetti monster bus. Oh my gosh.
Go ahead.
Okay, on tab. All right. Well. Okay. Can I do 20 to you with this mouse?
Maybe. There's a good chance. I'm blocking.
All right, I'm drawn. Ooh. Plus.
Yep.
Play land.
Sure.
Pass turn.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Make you sweat.
Terrifying for me, I know.
Make you cast another
Terrifying
spell.
for me. All right. Draw for turn?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Is a prismatic ending in my near future.
I'm just kidding. You won. I just had a Supreme Verdict in Force Will. So I could instant speed the Supreme Verdict.
Yeah, that doesn't quite get it there.
All right, let's go to game 3.
All right, Mayor Lage got there. The big sea monster.
Classic move. All right, we're on to game 3. I am on the play. I kept a 6, and he is on 7. I will start with an Archive. Surveil. This post-board Days Undoing is following me. Go ahead.
It keeps following you around.
I need to, when there's 30 cards left in the library.
Yeah, the sneaky one of, man. The sneaky one of. All right, let's go with a Savannah and an Elvish Reclaimer.
Sounds good.
Go ahead.
I'll draw. Let's do a basic Plains. Go ahead.
Tap. Draw.
It's like a DMC8, okay. We're not sure what that was.
Casting
Could have
Mox
been a
Diamond.
Disney song or something. Go ahead.
I'm going to discard a Bajuka Bog. Not really the matchup for that one. Could be sideboarded out of note.
Yeah.
You got a lot of utility lands.
Well, you were telling me before, like, what, 34 lands?
Something like that is a high number.
Oof. Yeah,
high
those
number.
are basically spells at that point.
For sure, yeah, for sure. Many of them are. And then for turn, I'm going to play the Thespian Stage and pass it over to you.
Let's bring.
Sure.
Oof.
Oh boy.
None of those were
I like the sound of oof. Great 2-box card, the Collector Oof in the sideboard. Not for this matchup, but a fun one you can green on the
Put these 2 back, untap, and I'll draw.
Oof.
I will play Fletcher. Go ahead.
Okay.
I believe it's Ufe.
Ufe has been called Ufe. Yeah, I don't want to really lose either of these lands, to be honest with you. But I think I'm going to anyway. Activate this.
Sure.
And we are going to sacrifice a Savannah.
Okay. Yeah, do it all. Okay. Do it all.
And we'll go get another land tapped. I think I actually want...
No, my glasses on.
I still need colored mana, according to what my hand wants to be doing. So I can't go too far out into left field. So I think what we're going to get is a Flagstones of Trocaire.
Oh, you're trying to grind?
Yeah, this is going to help me just get some more mana. I was on the draw this game, so I'm definitely thinking about not as much of like a turbo engine, but definitely making sure I'm relevant a little longer into the game.
Yeah. So do I have a, real quick, do I have a priority after you do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yep.
All right, so.
This is still the end of turn, yep.
Still in the end of turn, I will Swords this now, so you don't get that value that we just discussed.
I understand. All right, in response to your swords, I'm going to pay a green mana and cast Crop Rotation, sacrificing this.
You see, I didn't think to level 3, only to level 2. And as soon as you said okay a little too quickly. Dang. All right, I have to let those resolve.
Okay, trigger here first in the graveyard.
I'm assuming Sajiri stuff.
No, not quite.
Okay, all right. Maybe we still get to kill this.
It's true. It's good. It's possible. So this is going to help me find some more mana. This will be our Lush Portico. And then off of the crop rotation, we are going to try to keep our guy a little bit longer with the Talon Gates of Madara.
Right, the other
Quite
Sajiri
so,
step.
the other one.
Yeah, unfortunately that's resolved.
And I'll target this and phase it out.
Yeah.
And then I'll get a Surveil.
Okay. Let me... Come here.
All right. So I'll Surveil 1. Do I need that? Do I need that? Not particularly. So, bin a Windswept Teeth and untap. Upkeep and draw. Okie dokie.
Oh man, I feel terrible after that interaction. I'm just sitting here thinking about my life.
Okay. What could I have done differently?
Yeah. Jumping the gun too much. I think it's a little less familiarity with this match.
Sure. There's a lot to think about. Play Caracas for turn and pass it over to you.
All right, we will be fetching. First damage taken this game.
Noise.
Let's get the Thundering Falls to make him know I definitely don't have back to basics in my hand.
Thunder. Feel the thunder. Don't DMC me.
Yeah, we don't need Imagine Dragons on her.
Sponsor us.
No. All right, I will surveil.
Yeah.
Amounts.
Yes.
Untap, draw. Not helping deck. Really not helping me out here. All right, so you're gonna pay 2 mana to get Dark Depths and then also make a 20/20. I see what my fate could be. Play now. Go ahead.
All right. I will activate Elvish Reclaimer. Sacrificing. Just trying to think if Caracas has any targets in a control matchup. Nope. We're gonna sacrifice.
Tamu.
I guess. Yeah.
You can help over maybe.
This has less effect. So we'll
Yeah,
sacrifice
Tamu,
the
okay.
Talon.
Yeah.
Already did its
Do
thing.
your
Okay.
thing. Do your thing.
Go get Eland. Eland.
Yeah, and that seems to be the tricky part with this matchup is because I'm not a wasteland deck, I really have like nothing to other than the Blood Moons and the back to basics, but those are very situational still.
Right.
And of course things like Mox Diamond being out and Beseiju being around, there's just like those enchantments aren't the end all be all either.
Right.
And Saga's Wrath of the Skies helps, but I have not drawn it this game. That would have been nice. Like, yeah, I think Wrath of the Skies at some point in these 3 games. I got one main, one side.
Yeah, pretty good at cleaning up just all this stuff. Yeah, so many annoying things. It's also intertapped with 1 Saga counter.
Yep.
I'm good to untap.
Yep, you are.
All right, cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. All right. This will move up to 2. And I'm going to play a Sajiri step for the turn. Target this with Pro White.
You're good.
Okay. And then I'm good after that. Go ahead.
Draw.
Yep.
Oh, that does nothing right now.
Oh boy.
Play an island. Well, you've kind of got me in this, like, I'll make a 20/20 at any point, I feel like. Lock, and the Saga now is gonna make real boys, but, life total's not that bad right now.
Sure.
Alright, I have to pass turn.
Okay.
I'm just kind of forced into this. I kind of have one play in my hand in response to the 20/20 happening, and it's not even a guarantee that it's gonna work. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll pay 2 and activate
Yeah, do your thing.
the Urza Saga. Make a
Construct things.
construct. And then let's also activate Elvish Reclaimer, sacrificing Sajiri Step.
All good, all good.
Okay. Sorry, there's a lot of game interactions and shuffling here in this one. Slightly annoying.
Listen, if you don't like shuffling your deck, don't play this format.
Firmly agree. Yeah, firmly agree. And then that will give us a Yavimaya.
He's just toying with me now. He's just toying with me. He's playing correctly is what I'm really saying, but he's just toying with me at this point. Some more ponders would have been great. Just
right
to,
on.
To
A little
dig for something.
brainstorm. Yeah, I agree. All right, good to untap.
Yep.
This will trigger over to 3. I'm going to make another construct.
Sure.
And then this will activate. Good.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Let's see. First, I will get a second construct, and then put the boots into play. Where are they at? Here they are. The boots.
With the Spurs. Excuse me. So sorry for that joke.
You have one more token of the construct variety.
Of course.
The archive is always prepared. You know, it's just.
I'm an official token supporter. I want it to be known. I do like official tokens.
I didn't draw. Whoopsies. Sorry.
Oh, right. Sure.
Yeah. All right.
We'll check the tape.
I don't know what flash threat I'd be worried about in Control. I mean, back in the day it was
Venser?
Venser, Vendilion Click.
Oh man, take me back to when V-Click was good. That's really the legacy we all want.
I don't know if anybody
and
wants
modern.
That.
I want the V-Click and modern again.
Orcish
Bowmaster killed many people's dreams, and that was just another casualty.
Equip the boots to the new construct.
Yep.
And I'm going to attack with both of them.
See, that's funny because this only pumps power. Is this correct?
Yeah. 1-0 and.
Didn't like that one, did he?
That one's a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
And you have to decide on your reclaimer now too, for the turn at least.
Yeah, I agree. Interesting.
Yeah, I was sitting here. I was like, this dress down does nothing against this 2020, but luckily you've actually decided to make constructs. I mean, this is still just a band-aid, but at least it gives me some cards. I'll draw off dress down.
Yeah, that's good. Yep.
Okay.
It will wasteland your Thundering Falls.
My red sources.
Indeed, and pass it over to you.
All right, dress down goes away.
Quite so.
I will untap, draw. Still threatening a 2020, but not at your end step. And the boots is here, though. Too many things to think about. Magic, huh? Magic, am I right? We might need the old Tameo blocks, the 2020.
We've been there before.
And I'll play Teferi.
Okie doke.
I'm going to bounce your Elvish Reclaimer.
Actually,
let me think about this for a second.
Okay.
Thank God. if I plus the fairy, then I can bounce your token after a block, maybe.
That is a thing you can do.
Is that worth it though, and just letting you run rampant with the reclaimer? That's the real question. Because you can still just be like, all right, I'm just not doing it yet.
Right.
I think let's get you this activation going for a minute here.
So you are targeting this?
I will be targeting. Okay. I need the cards. I still need to find an answer to this 2020 eventually.
Makes sense to me.
Like sorcery speed planeswalker is not the answer I'm looking for.
Makes sense.
All right, down to 1 I'll draw.
Sure.
And I will pass turn.
All right. I'm gonna pay a white mana and cast Source of Plowshares.
I thought you sided 3 of them out.
I sure did. Hey, listen. You've been playing this format for a long time. You leave the miser copy in, all right?
Of course.
It gets you there, okay?
The 1/4
Did you gain 0? Yeah, exactly. All right.
But no, I mean, realistically, with Tameo around, it really... Tameo Brainstorm is a very real combo, so I think having an answer to Tameo is nice. But obviously you're in the colors of like Prismatic Ending.
Sure.
I know you said you had a few copies laying around. I think that's like, oh, I can also deal with the flip Tameo too.
All right, we're gonna recast here.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. And then we gonna put the boots on him.
Boots.
Boots.
We getting frisk?
I don't think so. But I'm thinking about it. It could be. It could be the frisk.
I guess this Teferi on one is really not that
Not
important to you.
super threatening to me. I think I'm good. Pass. Go.
Okay, untap. Draw. Play a land. Well, that's just plus Teferi, so I remember.
True.
Control players now.
True.
Passed many a turn with Teferi sitting on the same loyalty.
True. Feels bad. I feel like you've passed with a 5-mana Teferi and been like, crap.
Oh, man. Let's see. Very awkward. All right, I have to pass turn.
Okay. I'm going to activate Elvish Reclaimer.
You're good.
Sacrifice Guy's Cradle. Or sorry, Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. Not quite Guy's Cradle.
Not quite.
Not quite. This one will put in Dark Depths.
We finally got there, folks. He toyed around, but then we got there.
You mess around long enough, you won't find out. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to find out what you have.
All right, good there?
I'm good.
Okay, one tap. Skirt. You don't make sounds when you one-tap your lands? Draw.
Not personally.
Let's see. So we bend our Yavimaya so that I could play this other legendary land from my hand. So I got a couple options here. We can work on trying to go for it. We got 3 cards in hand over there.
3 cards?
3 cards is a big number. Let's see what happens. Let us go ahead and actually let's do that, not like a moron.
Are we making them?
Yeah, I think we're gonna make our 2020 here.
Okay.
With a little bit less mana. So I'm going to activate Thespian Stage.
Yeah,
Dark Depths.
you have a 2020.
Yep. All right, those go away. Maritlage
Laja.
is into play.
Plaha.
Plaha. All right, so get rid of our ice counters now. We also are going to play a Gaddock Teague.
Ooh, I have a response to Gaddock Teague.
Sure.
Ooh, all right, I'm gonna fetch twice.
Okay.
Hold on, I was not thinking about old Teague boy. All right, I will get a basic mountain and a tundra. Oh wait, no, I put my mountain in the yard. Hold on.
Yeah, mountain's out of here. It's just Volk.
Volcanic
Yep,
island
just Volk.
and a plain.
Okay.
How about that?
Sounds good to me.
And what I will do is cast.
The big force?
No.
Oh.
Draw 3 cards
Uh.
with the fairy.
Well, yeah, that's gonna resolve.
All right.
Is it still in the stack here?
I think I have to cast this Prismatic Ending, right? Because this has X in its mana cost. Can I cast this?
No, you can't cast it.
But this isn't in play. I just drew 3 cards. I said this on the
Yeah, you can cast
Okay.
it now. Yeah.
Now
this
we're
is
gonna hit the
fine.
20.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yep.
Woo, folks!
We did it.
Oof.
We've done it. We've done it.
But yeah, just for the viewers at home, it's a weird little interaction here. So I wouldn't be able to cast Prismatic Ending for 1, even though it just literally says I cannot cast this period.
Right.
All right, this is Joel, your turn. Okay. Gaddock Teague does resolve now.
Cool. Now I'm gonna attack Teferi.
Okay, yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
I'm assuming the Reclaimer's big.
Gonna tap a Mox Diamond and cast Crop Rotation.
Go ahead.
Sacrificing a Lush Portico.
So lush of you.
It's just quite lush.
Whew.
Out
Thank you, Lorien
of
revealed.
the clear. You're in the clear. You're in the clear. And then I'll wasteland your red source.
So mean of you. My Aerolingus
Go
is
ahead.
mad.
Go ahead.
It's like, I gotta look at how many red sources. I got my surveil line, my
I
basic.
believe you're out.
Got another Volk. I have 2
Oh,
Volks.
okay. That'll do. That will do.
Oh man, I can't Gaddock huh? What a guy. We love Gaddock around here. Alright, let's play Teferi. I'm gonna bounce Gaddock draw a card. Sorry, let me not tap like a dummy. Play land for turn.
Quite so.
And I'll fetch.
I was expecting the Gaddock to get forced. I wasn't playing around the prismatic ending, so I should have played that first.
I will. Let's let you in a little secret. I drew it off of Lorien revealed.
What?
The prismatic ending.
No, I assumed, but I'm just saying. I'm saying had I cast it, you wouldn't have been able to play it.
That's fair. That's fair. Yes.
If I played that first and then did the Dark Depths thing. Yeah.
Ah, yes. Okay. And then X equals 1 on Wrath of Skies. Yep. I will make an energy, pay an energy.
Yes, indeedy. All my things are dead.
Go ahead. This is. I cannot believe I'm in this position right now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think we can move to the good game step. Nice job.
GG's? All right. Yeah, I do have a 4th Aerolingus in my hand.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do.
You just have the T.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, what do you think about this matchup? I mean, is there any cards you wish showed up? Or I think we kind of played the game that we were supposed to play, and I just came out on top.
Yeah, I would have liked maybe my Life from the Loam to grind a little more.
Sure. Keep
doing the Urza Saga thing over and over again. So maybe going up to more copies of Life from the Loam in the main deck would be good for me. But had I just played the Teague there on that last turn, that would have made you have to respond to that because now you can't prismatic anything.
You're right. Yeah.
So would you have still cast the Lorien in response to it?
To Gaddock Teague? I think I would have had to, right? Because it's my only chance. But then your 2020 wouldn't be in play yet. That was the big thing.
Right. You wouldn't have anything to like.
So I'd still Lorien, but then I had nothing. No, I did not have another answer.
Oh, okay.
Did not have a sword or anything.
So if I would have sequenced that a little tighter.
Yeah, you would have got the 2023.
Okay.
Yep.
And then I had enough mana to equip the boots, and then Okay.
All right. Well, God, I mean,
good match anyway.
Probably over an hour.
Yeah.
There. John, we had a good match though. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.